time on.
Phil, this is just absolutely grueling to watch.
Todd, it's a really tough event. Even in just 5 or 10 seconds, the athletes are feeling miserable. Time seems to slow down when you're doing this event.
814 pounds is what they are holding. Phil, at this point, what part of the body, I should say, is it hurting?
Yeah, they're feeling this all through their traps, down through the wrists, those straps going around the wrist, connecting them to the handle, really start to compress the two bones in the forearm. They're feeling pain from the fingertips all the way up the arms, transferring into the rest of the body.
And that's it for Brandt.
I think the man from Ogre Latvia is kind of digging it, though, Todd.
Well, he went to a happy place for a while there, and he outlasts Brandt of Australia. So the mark to beat becomes 54.35, put up by Latvia's Agris Kazelniks.
You know, Todd, those cars are plenty heavier, but the equipment handlers add extra plates into the trunk.
45.03 for Warwick Brandt of Australia, so he's currently in second place. And remember, that's 814 pounds. Now, Phil, I got to ask you, what are the benefits of going head-to-head with the defending champion?
Todd, you know Zydrunas loves the heavy stuff. And if anybody's going to set the mark to beat, it's going to be the Big Z. So LPJ really has a great frame of reference for just how hard he has to push himself. And you can see from the very start of the event, Z just eased in with a nice, smooth, powerful lift of the car. Easing into the event, he looks like the picture of relaxation there. That guy's always so cool, calm, and collect when it comes to any test in strongman, and this event's no exception. LPJ trying to play it cool, but you can see the sweat on his brow and his face shaking.
The time to beat, 54.35, put up by Latvia's Agris Kazelniks.
They've passed that, Todd.
And now we find out who's going to blink first. Zydrunas Savickas, the defending champion. Louis-Philippe Jean of Canada starting to shake.
Whoa! I think the strap may have caught the Big Z off guard there, and LPJ's glad for that.
Just edging out Zydrunas Savickas, so he now moves into second place with a time of 108.12.
Ready? Lift!
This is 814 pounds they've got in hand. And remember, the mark to beat put up by Louis-Philippe Jean of Canada, 110.07.
You know, Laurent Chalet is such an enigma. Instead of being 27, he looks like he's 47. I keep looking for his weaknesses. I never seem to find any. He's so fun to watch.
Well, they passed the 30-second mark, Phil, and Kaz always talks about going to the happy place. When you were competing in this event, what were you thinking about?
Yeah, I try that, but what I would really concentrate on, what worked for me was my breathing. If I could slow my breathing down and really take super deep breaths, if I could concentrate on my breathing, that seemed to help pass the time and take my mind off all the pain that I was feeling and let that clock run.
Past the 1 minute mark, and Laurent Chalet loses his grip at 102, but Nick Best continues to roll on. Look at this. The 41-year-old from Las Vegas, Nevada is going to get the win.
This is a huge time, Todd.
You've done it! Nick, you've done it!
And the referee, Colin Bryce, telling him, hey, you've gone far enough. You can put the thing down now. You've got the first place win.
Great performance by Nick Best. He gets the victory when he needed it most. His time, 118.68.
An amazing debut performance here in this super tough group, Todd.